Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss Ree. I'm back to do a couple of videos. Hopefully I'll get a couple of videos done today. I'm not guaranteeing it. But I came to haul and um, do a couple of little, other little videos. Anyway, this video is going to be about how um, I don't know, I guess you call it preserve my costume jewelry, like my plastic bracelets and, my little 99-cent bracelets and, stuff like that. Um, what I do is I paint it with Mod Podge. For those of you who don't know what that is, this is Mod Podge. And it's really like a clear coat protectant. It's called Gloss Luster, a water-based sealer. It's like a glue, but when it dries very clear, completely clear. It's like clear nail polish in a bottle, but when it comes out, it's white like glue. When you open it, it looks like glue. It's white like glue, but when it dries, it's completely clear. I've done a couple of pieces before I went to church this morning, like this piece, and it adds a huge shine to your stuff. Huge, huge. That's one piece that I did, silver piece that I did. I'll show you what I use. I use these little spongy paint brushes, but I got these from Walmart, and I think they were like 97 cents. And it was 4 in the pack in the beginning. And I just use these, and I take one out, and you don't have to wet it or anything like that. And all I do is pour it. I pour it onto the brush, just like that. Or you can squirt it onto the bracelet, or whatever. And I put it in my hand, and I just paint it. It's going to be white when you paint it, so don't get alarmed. And I just paint it. And yes, it's going to have those stripes. They're paint stripes, but you can't really tell unless you're all the way up on it. Like I did this one already, and I mean you can't really tell. You can't really see it. Anyway, keep going because you don't want it to dry on you. Because if it dries on you and you try to go back over it, that's not gonna work. And if you need more, you just need more. I just go ahead and squirt it on there. And I put it on in the thick layer because I don't want it to peel and all that other good stuff. And I just paint it. Just paint it, back and forth. Now, if you got a piece that you really don't want these stripy pieces on or stripes on, I suggest you use clear nail polish. Like my rings and stuff like that, I put clear nail polish on those because they have stones on them. Like this one. That's a glass stone. It's a cubic zirconia stone. So I just paint that with clear nail polish because I don't know how this is going to work on glass. So, but like I said, that's all I do. And see how it's white? Yeah, you can see right there where it's white. And that's going to dry clear. It's going to be like a real glassy shine to it. Real glassy shine to it. Any little spots that you miss, you go back and you can redo. And I just set it down somewhere and just let it dry. This is another one that I'm going to do. See how shiny that is? I want to keep that and keep it from peeling and cracking, and letting all that silver come off. So I'm going to squirt that on there. Like so. And I'm going to go around. Just keep going around. Just keep going around and around. And like I said, I put it on thick because I wanted to have that extra shine to it. But you can put a very thin coat on and it'll protect it. To keep it protected. Because I absolutely love. There's certain pieces that I just absolutely love. And I wear them a lot. And, like I said, I buy 2 anyway. But Sometimes like I wear this with something else, and when it may go over it and be, you know, rubbing up against it or whatever, and it may, you know, pick off some of that silver. And you don't want that. So I just go around and around and around and around with it. And that's it. That's it. This will dry completely clear. Completely clear. You don't want to do this all the way around, because when it dries, you're going to see that. You're going to see those little dot marks. So you definitely want to take long strokes with it. Very long strokes. Make sure that you don't leave clumps in the grooves and all that stuff for these kind of bracelets. Like this one has grooves in it. And like I said, I'll just set it down and let it dry. And now, my little 99-cent bamboo earrings. And I'm going to show you how I do those. Those I do not pour it on to, because you don't want it all extra thick and gloopy on these. But I've got the gold ones, silver ones. You know, I've got all different kinds. You know, like these. Hanging earrings. You know. See how they did that? See how shiny that is? And it's going to stay that way. It's just going to absolutely stay that way. So anyway, I've got it on my brush. And I just go around. Like I said, it's going to be white when you put it on there. And I go around. And around. On both sides. Because if you're like me, you just put it in your ear. There's no particular side that's going to be touching your face or not touching your face. Because, you know, my mom tell me all the time, you got the earrings on backwards. But I'm like, whatever. And in the mornings, I don't be paying attention to that. So, okay, now I've painted this, and I'm holding on to the piece that goes in my ear. I don't paint that piece that goes into my ear. I take a fork that I'm not using anymore, or something like it, whatever, and I put it on the fork. And I put it in my little, mine's so full of crap, I can't move it right now. But my little jar that has the little beads and stuff in it, and I'll just set this in there and let it dry. You know, that way it's not touching nothing, it's just hanging and drying. This is just a little glass jar that I picked up at the Goodwill. And I'll hang that one on that side. And here's the other one. We'll do the other one real quick. You don't have to put any more on there because there's plenty of it on here on the brush for both sides. Just go around both sides. And around again and around again. And a little hole. And I'll hang it on the other side. And that's what that looks like when it's just hanging in the jar. So they're not touching each other and flapping on each other. So they'll have plenty of room to dry. And it doesn't take long. That's why I say don't go back over it. Because it absolutely does not take long to dry at all. And these are my gold ones. And like I said, they come 3 on a little thing like this at the beauty supply store. Because I love these bamboos and I wear them every day just about. So, this is a gold one that I'm going to do. And I just go around it and around it. If you need more, you need more. You can tell when you need more because it's not white when you put it on. So that means you need some more on your brush. And like I said, when this dries, it's going to dry just like they were on that piece of paper right there. So, and that's how you do the gold one. And then I'll get another brush, another fork, and hang that one and stick it in the jar. And it'll hang from the other side. And like I said, these are the brushes that I use. And it's called Mod Podge. Mod Podge. That's what it's called. And that's how I preserve a lot of my costume jewelry. Like this ring. I'll do this ring because there's no stones in it. And it's gold. I got it for 99 cents. So I'll do this ring, you know, and just set it down. And just leave it so it'll dry. That's all you have to do. Plain and simple. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. You can do these earrings. to keep the little beads from turning. I do just about all my costume jewelry, all of it, just about. So, just an easy trick, just a little tip from my little YouTube family. I love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.